Alright, welcome back everyone. We are finals time here for the FXopen tournament. We are going to have ROOTsheth versus capoch PVZ, best of 5. We're going to start here on Lost Temple with capoch down the bottom and Sheth at the top. Good luck, have fun all around. I am, of course, unstable, joined here this time by Atlair, a fellow SEA caster. Hopefully he can bring you a nice, entertaining cast. How you going, Atlair?
Oh, it's great to be back. It's been a while, but it's also awesome. Really looking forward to see Shet do some awesome ZVP. He's known for being generally awesome. I haven't seen him in a while, so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So we are going to have ROOTsheth as the purple Zerg up at the 12 o'clock position. And we're going to have capoch as the green Protoss down at the 6 o'clock. Now, yesterday, during the earlier stages of the tournament, we did see capoch play a lot of PvZ. And he really seemed to have the extremes of both ends of one, A being extremely aggressive or just being too passive. Now, he was able to take out Moonglade in a best of 3, 2, 1, which is extremely close. And he also took out Edge in the very next round, 2-1 as well. So, hopefully we see some good play out of both these guys, as we do have capoch throwing down his gateways at the top of his ramp just to do a regular wall-off. I'm kind of surprised with these positions that we are not seeing a 15 hatch from ROOTsheth, though. Maybe he just wants to be really safe.
Definitely. But he doesn't really know if they're in the cross positions quite yet because there has not been any real scouting by both players. Actually, I just did see the drone come up before. That's my bad. But it looks like capoch has some really interesting scouting techniques where he does look along on the edge of his natural, on the edge of his main, so that you can see the Overlord popping through. So he can get some really early scouting, which is a really smart play. It looks like we did see a 14 pull and a 13 gas 14 pull from Sheth. So it's going to be some really early speedlings and probably a fast expansion. But capoch is blocking it at the natural.
Yeah, we did see some great blocking of the hatchery play by Optic Zero earlier in this tournament. Hopefully we can see the same from capoch, as here comes the drone. There's not enough minerals for an actual hatchery though, so it looks like he's just going to try and keep capoch's attention on that, as the Overlord of Sheth does move to this generally normal position of scouting, and for the Zerg just placing on top of that cliff, see exactly what's coming on in this choke point, as his second Overlord does go scouting over to the right hand side. But we do have two links coming out now, are going to chase away this probe, as ROOTsheth still doesn't have enough minerals for that hatchery, but he will be able to chase away this probe instantly now. No pylon going down for capoch, so it looks like he doesn't really care whether that hatchery goes down or not right now.
He was definitely ready for it. He was definitely ready for the expansion to go down fairly early, because he just went straight went Cybercore, one Zealot, and then he's going straight into Twilight Council now. So you could be seeing that Nazgul all-in build again, the Blinkstalkers, which we all saw at MLG Dallas? Was it Dallas or Raleigh?
Dallas, sorry. Yeah, by Nazgul, yeah. Definitely. So hopefully we see some kind of a good play by that. But that Twilight Council is definitely... It throws me off here a bit, because it's such a quick Twilight Council. No gateways even as yet. And even if he does get that Twilight Council, he doesn't have enough gas at the moment to get any kind of upgrade. As the Blinkstalker is 150. Not sure whether they're going to see that straight up, but that expansion is almost done for Sheth, as he's trying... Looks like he's going to be sending some... No, that Queen's just in a weird spot. I was going to say if he was trying to drop a creep tumor or not. But here we go. So are we going to see Blinkstalkers coming out from capoch?
Oh, he's not going for it. He must be going for a Dark Shrine. Maybe going for a Dark Templar Roshi, which would be quite interesting. I can't see any proxy pylons on the map, which would be quite awkward. However, we do see a lot of Zerglings coming in from Sheth, maybe to do a little bit of pressure and see what's going on. I would definitely... Yeah, the Dark Shrine has gone down. He did save up the gas and the minerals for it, so looks like we're going to be seeing some really quick Dark Templars. This could be all over if he gets some scouting information, Sheth. He really needs to see this. If he doesn't, and he doesn't get some Overseers or an Evo Chamber quickly, he could be in a whole world of hurt.
Yeah, definitely. Here comes the Zerglings, though. This is what happens when you've got one gate. You just sometimes don't have enough units, as Warpgate is almost done. He's going to have two Zealots as he comes out, and Sheth will see the Dark Shrine. They're very unfortunate for capoch, but that's really unfortunate for him. But he's going to try and take out these links with his probes. He's going to clean up the links. Finally cleans up all the links, but Sheth, where is the lair? There's going to be a lair instantly from him. Oh my god, he doesn't have enough gas to do it, so he does shot down that Evo Chamber. Just wants to get the two Spore Crawlers in that mineral line as soon as possible, but that's definitely not what capoch was planning on happening.
Definitely, he wasn't expecting that little harass. However, the Zealots are going to be moving, and to block it off, the Sentry is going to be doing some force field action, which is going to be really great. The Zerglings are being melted quite quickly. No losses quite yet for capoch this time around. So it looks like we are going to be seeing 2 Stargates. He's going to be going for the really cheesy follow-up. I don't really agree with this, considering he's always getting Spore Crawlers anyway. I don't understand it. You know, the 2 counter each other kind of thing. Lots of Spore Crawls being thrown down at the moment, however, for ROOTsheth. He's got 2 going down at the moment, and another one going to be following as well. Actually, no, 1 Spine, 1 Spore Crawler. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
so
definitely a good idea. What he's going to be doing is, because they're positioned perfectly, he will be able to get DTs going to the left and the right, and all he has to do is bring his drones to just about here for that Spore Crawler to be able to see it as well. So he's actually stopping any kind of DT into his main base by that. Unfortunately for capoch, because even though he did cancel that DT shrine, just Sheth didn't have enough gas to get that lair, so his only option was the Spore Crawler, so he's already got the tech ready to handle any kind of thing that comes along. He's getting 1 Void Ray and 1 Phoenix, and he's expanding at the same time, so at least he's not doing some kind of all-in here.
It looks like Sheth is really on the ball. Both of his overlords are scouting the really important information. The one at the top here in his main is seeing the double chrono boost in one of the Stargates being shown, and the one on the ledge of his natural is seeing his expansion. So Sheth knows what's coming. He's really, really good on the scouting information at the moment, using his overlords quite well. He's getting his lair. It is just finished as I'm saying that now. He's going straight for some missile upgrades, so he could be seeing some really early Hydras, is what I would expect.
Yeah, definitely. You really want those Hydras to help deal with the Void Rays. Like, he already has his lair. There goes the Hydra Den now. It's just been placed. But really, you want those Hydras so you don't have to get too many Queens. There is a 3rd Queen on the way for ROOTsheth, but really, he should be pretty safe. The Hydra Den builds ridiculously fast.
Definitely, he's really far ahead in the droning count as well. 53 drones to 33. 4 gas for Sheth, and only... yeah, full gas building for capoch as well. Looks like he will be going some sort of heavy gas strategy, which means maybe more Void Rays are coming. However, I would not count on an air attack as soon as any Hydras come out. Once about 5 Hydras come out, it's a good sign to back off.
Yeah, definitely. We do have these Queens out now, so he's going to be safe against any kind of harassment here, as he does have 8 Hydralisks on the way as well. These units are going to die pretty much instantly. And we are going to see... No, we did not see a lift up on that Queen. What you can do sometimes is to, if there's only 1 or 2 Queens, lift up one of the Queens with the Phoenix to make sure you guarantee to kill it, as it cannot attack back. But those Hydras are going to be out right now. And that's going to completely shut down what capoch is doing. So hopefully he changes himself up to do some more... as we saw Optic Zero do, go straight from Phoenix and airplay to force the Hydras straight into some Colossi. But I don't think capoch has the economy to do that right now. He doesn't even have a robotics bay.
No, he does definitely not. He has to find some other tech solution at the moment. He's no longer building out of his Stargates. He's only building out of his gateways. He needs to find a tech path. He's building another gateway, but he really needs more. I can see him losing this game quite quickly because these Hydras will just eventually overcome this army, and Hydra Ling will be quite effective against this army so far with only 3 Zealots on the ground to stop the Lings.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, a nice cancel there by Sheth, but his Hydras are just going to clean up. Once they're off the creep, though, don't get off the creep. Need to be staying on that because Hydras are pretty much not useless, but so much less effective off creep. As we do have capoch trying to be aggressive here with this. Oh, he does manage to cancel to take out that Spore Crawler, and we got Blink on the way as well. A robotics facility is down. It's right at the it's out back in his main, but there is a gateway right at the front of his base. Continuing to be harassed with these air units to keep Sheth on his toes. Does not want to do anything that can give away the game right now, as he is extremely... I gotta say, I think Sheth is extremely ahead right now.
Sheth is definitely really ahead, and I think it really goes down to capoch rushing certain strategies, and it's not working out so quickly swaps techniques. It's very, very bad for your economy, and it looks like he is going to be doing Blink. However, we are seeing a giant creep highway being made at the moment. Blink's on its way. The third expansion's rocks are being thrown down. However, there is so many Hydras. There's 23 Hydras on the ground, and that alone can just cripple and crush this army.
Oh my god, and it looks like capoch has just gotten out of position, loses 2 of the Void Rays with that Overseer around to see over this cliff as well. And just this amazing creep highway by Sheth. Really strong play by him so far. Using those Hydras, a lot of Protoss players would see Hydras and go, yep, I'm safe. They're not going to get to me anytime soon. Not when you're playing Sheth, because they're in his face right away. And the robotics bay is almost about finished, but here we go. Are we going to see some more force fields? Great force fields by capoch so far, but unfortunately they're a little bit too spaced out. More Hydras getting to the front. Hydras do melt Stalkers extremely quickly, and there's just too many units here for capoch. He's at 131 supply to 75. I don't honestly see how capoch can stop this.
Oh, absolutely amazing play by Sheth. He's spreading the creep so well so his Hydras can keep up with the other units. especially Stalkers, which now have Blink. Void Rays are coming out. Hell, this is a last-ditch effort. I'm almost expecting him to GG right here and now. And we are seeing a capoch finally get an Immortal out after all this time. Way too little, too late. The Hydra seems to stop zerging down the natural, and it's going to be this one last giant defense by
capoch. Yeah, definitely. But there's just too many Hydras. I think we might be seeing a GG. There's a GG. So it will be 1-0 to ROOTsheth. A very convincing win. That has got to be